pleasure with Rough Start Rescue. I'm the executive director and the founder, and I have little friends to show you. First, before I tell you why I'm on here, I'll introduce you to my little friends. This is Jim, and this is Denny. So these guys are 5-week-old little kittens. They came in about a week ago from a place in Isani that we've actually been helping do some trap, neuter, return. But there were, 8 kittens, I think, that we took last week, and they were feral. They've never had human interaction before until a week ago. As you can see, they are very sweet. So it only takes a week, but the reason I'm on here is because we have about 300 Jim and Denny's in the rescue right now. Literally, there's about 600 animals in the rescue, and 300 of them, so half of them, are kittens. We are bursting at the seams with kittens. Okay, you really want to get down, I know. It's kitten season, and we cannot keep up. So every year, we know kitten season is coming, but a lot of our food that we have here at Rough Start is donated from either, pet stores, and it's like an overflow amount of food, or donors that send stuff from our Amazon and Chewy wish lists. But even though we still do get some of that, it's not putting a dent in anything. And so we actually are out of kitten food right now. And with 300 mouths to feed, we really, really need help. These guys are eating about a can of food a day, but some of the older kittens that are 7-8 weeks old, they're eating 2 of those little cans a day. If you add that up, when we were doing the math on that, it's about 582 cans per day. That's insane. So I know that sounds crazy, but literally we are trying to feed them all. Okay, he wants to get down. But we also need dry kitten food as well. They eat kibble too, and we are out of that as well. So, and I'll show you our shelves in a minute when we go over there. Would you like to get down, friend, or are you gonna stay up here? Here, we'll do this. So I'm gonna bring you guys in and show you some of the animals that are here today, but really quick, if you do know anyone that is interested in helping us, and if you are friends with maybe a store manager or a store owner, I'm gonna put them down for a second. Please contact us if it's a relationship that's maybe wholesale, anyone that would help us with donations. This kitten food is just vital. We provide everything for our fosters, and so we need to get them the food we need to feed these kittens. And that would be a lot of money for us to spend to buy everything. So we are having to buy some, but we desperately need the donations. So if you have any of connections, please let us know. And I'll bring you into surgery. Also, we need more fosters. If you're interested in fostering kittens, cats, puppies, it's puppy season too, or adult dogs, we have them all, and some critters. But we really need fosters. This is kind of our busiest time of year now, going into the summer, where we are contacted every single day about animals that need help, and we can't take them in without fosters. We also can't help if we don't have the donations, and we need to be able to feed them. So let us know about kitten food. You can donate on this video. There's a link to Amazon, our Chewy wish list, and then also Walmart. All of these items, if you purchase them, are shipped directly to us. So the lists that are on there, if you select something and purchase it, it's tax deduction for you, but then also it'll come straight to our office. So that's fun. And you can make a donation on here, monetary. You can also do it on our website and put kitten food in the comments, and then anything that we get, we'll make sure to spend. I'm trying to find the wholesale pricing. That would be ideal. So again, I'm going to try to place that order today or tomorrow, so any monetary donations will go for that. So I'm going to actually trust them to stay in here, and then I'm going to go out and show you guys some of the animals, or some of the cats that we have in surgery today. Go out and hope that they don't fall. So we're going to walk through our office here, and then we will pop into surgery and let them know. I'll let them know we're coming in really quick. I'm gonna hop in quick, okay? Okay, so we are doing spay neuters today up at our office. We try to do as many of our own animals as possible. And so today, these are just some of the cats and kittens that we have here. Some of them may be a little drugged up from surgery still. Hi, little friend. But yes, we have a lot of mouths to feed. See, he's like Send me food. Got 4 down here. And I'm not sure on these, like who is available, who's already in a foster to adopt home. But check out our website because, you know, 300 kittens and I think it's around 125 adult cats. You will definitely have a lot to pick from. Dean and Sam. So these guys have all had surgery already, right? Yep, okay. So waking up some of them. So you guys got spayed and neutered today. Yeah, and he has an eye issue that he just got brought in for, so he did not get surgery today because he's going to get checked out by our vetting team first. So no surgery for him. We've got a doctor. She's recovering. So we're really fortunate that we are able to save this many and that we have, you know, vets and techs and that we can do this in-house. It saves us a lot of money. Oh, are you crazy? Oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody needs to take this little one. I don't know if she's already adopted. Ebony Rose. She is by herself and she was screaming earlier, so I can't. Somebody adopt her. She's not already adopted. So I'm actually going to run into our other room where we have our cat food and I'm going to just show you our shelves so you can kind of see the reality of what we're dealing with some of our supplies. This is our transport room where in the past we've done videos. You might remember this is why we had all the supplies before. Now they're in this other room in the new addition. So this might look a little bit different if you've seen some of the lives that we've done before. We have a lot more space in here and we can actually accept more supplies. It's very, very nice to have this addition and have more space. And crazy to think when you see in here that most of that fit in here. So coming into here, we have like adult dog food, which, you know, we normally have quite a bit of adult. I mean, I would say that's the most that we get donated, the easiest to find. And I mean, we do go through it, but we probably just get it donated the most. Same with the canned food for adults. When you walk in here though, you'll start to see this is where we have like adult wet food is here. So the adult wet food we're doing okay on. But over here for our kitten food, this is our kitten food shelf. So on the shelf, we have, what, I don't know, maybe 20 cans over there. And I'm actually pretty sure those are all life stages, which is fine. All life stages works, you know, we use it for the kitten food. But this needs to be full. For 300 kittens in the rescue, we just can't have this. Like, we need to figure out a better long-term solution where we have a partnership or some type of large wholesale company. But even then, we'd still want to try to get donations as much as possible. So short-term, please help us. Please send food. Please send monetary or the wish list, and we would get them probably. I mean, Amazon's pretty quick. So is Chewy. I think Walmart is too. We'd get them in the next day or two. So we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support. And I'm gonna go back and check on Denny and Jim and see what they're doing in my office since I left them in there. So thank you everyone and have a great day.